I held in my arms and lied. I whispered to no one, staring at the kitchen floor where crumbs of last night's bread still lingered. The words felt heavier than any brick I could lift. I never thought I'd hear the words fertile and miracle in the same breath and feel like my soul was being ripped apart from the inside. James came home that evening, tired, shoulders hunched under the weight of a long day at the office. I watched him slide off his coat and sigh, and for a fleeting moment, my chest ached with love for the man who had given me everything, except a child. He smiled at me, unaware that my smile had a secret that could destroy us both. "Dinner's ready," I said, try and keep my voice steady. He walked over and kissed my cheek. "Smells amazing, as always." I set the plate down, and for a moment, we sat in the quiet, the kind of silence that almost feels comfortable. Almost. It started 6 months ago. I hadn't meant for it to happen. The loneliness of our empty home, the longing for a child we couldn't have. It gnawed at me until I found comfort in someone else. Someone who listened. Someone who touched me in ways James never could. Not because he didn't love me, but because the pain of infertility had hardened us both in different ways. I justified in the quiet corners of my mind. I needed to feel alive, to feel wanted. But now I could feel James' eyes on me. He didn't say anything at first, but I knew he was noticing the little things. The extra hair on the brush, the faint perfume I thought I could mask, the way my smile was sometimes too practiced. I felt like a criminal waiting for the verdict. "Do you want to talk?" he finally asked, breaking the quiet. His voice was calm, but there was a tension underneath, a coil thing that I didn't want to see unravel. I looked down at my hands. "About what?" I tried to sound casual, but my voice cracked. "About the baby," he said, the word dropping like a stone in my chest. "About us." I froze. The baby. The lie I had built, that fragile story I told him, that his miracle was finally happening. I swallowed hard. "It's yours, James," I whispered, the words tasting like ash in my mouth. His eyes narrowed, and I saw the first flicker of doubt. "Are you sure?" I nodded too quickly. "I promise. Nothing else matters. This baby is ours." He didn't speak. The air between us grew thick with unsaid questions, with trust fraying at the edges. Finally, he leaned back, hands trembling slightly. "I want to believe you," he said, voice low, almost broken. I need to." Tears threatened to fall, but I blinked them back. I had already cried too many times for the things I had done in the life I was about to shatter. I reached across the table, trying to bridge the chasm I had created. "James, I love you. I've always loved you." And yet, the truth hovered in the room like a storm cloud. I had loved him, yes, but I had also betrayed him in ways that couldn't be undone by whispered promises or false hope. The man across from me, the one who had trusted me with everything, deserved the truth, but I couldn't give it to him. Not yet. He closed his eyes for a moment, and when he opened them, I saw a depth of pain that mirrored my own. "We'll get through this," he said softly, almost to himself. "Because we have to." I nodded, feeling the weight of my guilt like a chain around my chest. I knew he didn't know the full truth, but the truth always has a way of slipping through the cracks. One day he would see it, and when he did, there would be no miracle, no joy, only the heartbreak I had sown into the life we had built together. And as he kissed my hand and whispered, "I can't wait to meet our baby," I held my breath and prayed the lie could survive one more day.